Pocket Wi-Fis are the go-to devices when it comes to having internet on the go, as they are portable, light, and easy to lug around. While they do provide users with a means to stay connected on the road, these portable devices can somewhat be lacking in providing good Wi-Fi signals and internet speeds at home. This is where routers come in. These devices are a lot better when it comes to receiving and sending signals, and even in providing faster speeds. Although you'll have to sacrifice the ability to stay connected anywhere, and you'll have to plug them in all the time. We are more familiar with the telcos that provide us with the devices we use in order to connect to the internet. However, our telcos like Smart and Globe aren't really the ones that manufacture these wireless broadband devices. One such company that does though is Evoluzn. While they're fairly new to the local market, they've actually been providing smart communications with wireless pocket Wi-Fis and LTE routers for quite some time now. Today, we are taking a look at one of their latest offerings, the Evoluzn FX-ID3 LTE router. Hey guys, Kim here from Yugatech, and say hello to the Evoluzn FX-ID3, or better known as Smart's prepaid home LTE Wi-Fi. One of the advantages of having a prepaid router is that, unlike your conventional broadband routers that only works in a designated address, you can bring them with you anywhere. Just find a spot, plug it in, and register to a promo to start using the internet. You still do have to be in a serviceable area though to get connected. Evoluzn released the FX-ID3 for Smart earlier this year. Unlike its smaller sibling, the FX-PR3L, it also supports the covered 700 MHz LTE frequency, which means users will be able to enjoy better signal reception and LTE speeds since the router has strong signal reception from cell towers transmitting at 700 MHz LTE band. Although you would have less access to those cell towers since this time around the device is stationary rather than mobile. Even so, having 700 MHz support is still a huge plus. The FX-ID3 actually has a relatively small footprint and is probably one of the smallest routers we've seen on the market. In fact, it is so small and light that you may not even notice that you're carrying it around, making it the perfect companion for trips and getaways. Not to mention, it also has 4 wall mount sockets on the back should you wish to save desk or counter space and just hang it on the wall. The device has 4 LED notifications for power, LAN, Wi-Fi, and signal. Apart from those, its only other ports and buttons are the reset button, on and off switch, Ethernet port, and power input, which are all located in its right side. The signal LEDs pulsate in different colors to depict the router's signal reception. Flashing red means no SIM or signal, red means bad signal, green means good signal, and blue means excellent signal. This is a lot different from the normal signal bar notification we are accustomed to in most routers. The FX-ID3's internet speeds are well within what you'd expect from an LTE device. It has fast upload and download speeds at areas where the service is good, and average, yet still workable speeds where the service is bad. In fact, the lowest speeds we got was around 1.34 Mbps, which is manageable considering we were in an area where Smart is known to have dead spots. Either way, users will never dip below speeds where social media or normal browsing will be a pain. So keep on liking and swiping out those Facebook and Instagram posts without worry. We also tested the router's Wi-Fi signal reach. In order to do this, we placed it at 3 different areas in our headquarters, on the first floor, in the kitchen, and in the adjacent room. To keep the test constant, we connected to the router from our main room on the second floor. The FX-ID3 signal reach is actually quite good, as we received good signal strength even though it's on the first floor. Same goes for when it was placed in the adjacent room. Take note, the walls should already hamper the device signal at this point. It didn't fare that well though when we placed it at our kitchen on the first floor, which is also a closed off room. The multiple walls and the distance finally affected the router's signal reach. Either way, if positioned well, the device will most likely provide good Wi-Fi signal. The FX-ID3 is perfect for anyone looking for a prepaid router that is small, light, and has excellent signal reach and internet speeds. Although, bear in mind that Smart needs to be serviceable in your area to enjoy worry-free browsing. As for its software updates, Evoluzn is advising their users that the router has an auto-update function that will commence if the router senses no heavy internet activity. Sadly, that is the only way to update the device as the company is not offering any manual methods. And there you have it. If you have any questions, hit us up in the comment section below. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. Once again, this is Kim of You Get Tech, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!